Welcome to Holiday Tracker, and we're coming to you right now outside the holiday tracking area. And well, as you look around, it's very nice out today, and you can see, that it's not going to be like that for long. So, believe it or not, we're at the time of last logical weekend, or last rational weekend, where this is the last weekend of typicalness and, well, you could say social, or at least people at least being typical, or last time where the last time where science will be used as comfort. Last time going to shopping centers does not necessarily mean that we're getting gifts for people. The last weekend where you don't have to hear Christmas music or holiday music all the time. The last weekend where the holiday lights are not the norm. The last weekend where slow and depressing things are looked at as slow and depressing. Last time where movies start happy and then end very slow and very depressing. But I'm coming to you right now to give you the official prediction for the 2009 holiday season. And it's going to tell you, how intense it is. While it's very warm and very nice right now, it feels like we skipped the holiday season altogether and went right to spring. But unfortunately, that is not true. We are now, unfortunately, the holiday season is still coming, and it's going to get pretty bad right around here. So, be on the lookout, be worried for that. The holiday season is here and is coming, and this is the last weekend of typicalness. So, we're here to bring you the official prediction of what we predict will be the outcome of this 2009 holiday season. Certainly the economy and H1N1 will have a significant impact on what the holiday season brings. So that's going to have a big impact, and a lot of times in the emotional way. We don't like that. So that's one of the bigger factors is the economy. This could lead to people, not buying not a lot of things. And if they buy, bigger things, since the economy is so bad, there may be a lot of rough emotions and crying and whatnot if they do buy something big. And the economy being kind of troublesome will also possibly make people less materialistic, which might think, well, that's good. Well, that's not good, because instead of thinking of comfort, straightforward, concrete feelings, they're going to go to more an abstract type thing. So we think that could be pretty bad, but the biggest factor, I think, will be the H1N1 flu for the holiday season. That's going to be one big factor. The big factor H1N1, well, H1N1 is already having a significant effect on the holiday season already. We already hear the Santas, who are just guys in costumes, are already heading out, and they have to do a whole can't get sick type thing, where that could be a spreading of a cause of the H1N1, but we're talking more serious effects. Someone gets H1N1, holidays are already antisocial, let's get antisocial in another way, and that is never good. So I think we'll have to worry about that, and a lot of what we call making do if H1N1 supposedly cancels a holiday season activity will make do, and it could be slow, depressing, and isolated, and then you'll have that odd happiness, or that especially specific, especially if H1N1 really shuts things down during the holiday season. And sometimes when that positive comes out, it feels weird, and it's not a typical positive. It's not feeling, it feels different, especially if they're like, oh, well, now here's the positive. It'll be a slower, more abstract, positive idea. So we don't want that. That's a bad situation. Well, one big factor, could be the biggest factor of the holiday season, and how bad or good it's going to be, is obviously the weather. Now, if today we're 60 degrees, We had even some showers and thunder come through earlier today. But if it were like today, I think we would have a very easy holiday season. Things would not be too intense. Now, no matter what, we have the fake sun. Notice the dim. It's midday, but it's still kind of dim and not bright, and that's not going to change. But we get a more mild weather for the holiday season. Things will be a lot more mild, and the holiday season may not be intense, but it gets very cold. It's going to be pretty bad, and of course, snow. We get a white Christmas. We get snow on the ground for Christmas. We get snowing on the holidays. That won't be good. Because it'll really boost some of the classic holiday spirit, as opposed if we're right now sitting outside talking to you. I'll keep things good. Now, cold's down. People get slow, dark, holiday-y. It'll be just like one of those bad, depressing scenarios as well. So I think the weather will be one of the biggest factors of the holiday season. It's been warm for November. We could see some colding coming in. So, predicting that this holiday season will be like first week. This is right after Thanksgiving. I think we start out very intense. It's going to be colder and things like that. So very intense to start. All the Black Friday is going to be happening and things like that. The first week also as well, it continues a bit, maybe a little warmer. That may help us out. And with Rockefeller Center tree lighting and some towns are doing it. Midweek, I think the second week of December, we see a bit of a warm-up coming in with a couple of big rainstorms, not snowstorms. We were thinking, we were going to get hit with a lot of snow, but that doesn't look the case at this point. Could change. It should ease up, but I think we intensify right in the middle. Third week of December, I think we intensify a bit more because I think some cold air finally begins to build in, which is not good news, and it will probably stay that way through that week and maybe into the first part of the pre-holiday week, but should ease up as we call it the calm before the holidays. Now, this is all subject to change, but I just want to let you know, and we'll revisit this offer. And there you have our official prediction for the holiday season. Well, that's it for Holiday Tracker today. Don't forget, we have the Dan Darling Welcome Concert. That's December 13th. Trying to reach out to community. He's Dan Darling. He has no idea what to do with the church, but he does have the idea to have a bit of a welcome concert for the church. That's December 13th from 6 to 7. And but don't worry, no matter how intense or how bad the holiday season is, we're going to keep you covered. Keep checking in. We'll be updating videos like crazy after December 14th. So when the holiday season, we'll tell you what you need to worry about. We'll tell you what's going on. So that's it. Enjoy your last logical weekend.